Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And the model behind me is a 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 2-car garage with a den. It could also be built as a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 2-car garage, 1,816 square foot on a huge lot, 70 by 110, right here in Ocala. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have this beautiful stone elevation. They have another elevation without the stone, so that is something to keep in mind. The price of this house is anywhere between $310,000 to $320,000, and the difference is if it's a stone elevation, corner lot, or a lot with retention or conservation. It's in a gated community. The other thing that you're going to notice, it has a 2-car garage, but I can't go in because they're using this as a builder sales office. It has this nice cemented driveway which could easily have 2 more cars in it. You have this nice walkway to your house. So let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to another beautifully decorated builder model. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and now Ocala, this is a great resource. Please press that button and subscribe to our channel and show me some love. And if you are not sure about, hey, how Ocala is, or I want to move into the Central Florida suburban or Tampa area, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I bring you community videos all throughout these areas. We talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining, everything that you need to know in order to make that decision. One good thing about this specific community is that this model is sitting on a 70 by 110. Almost every model that they build in this community, which is gated, is going to be on a minimum of 70 by 110. This house could be built for $310,000 to $320,000 and can also be built as a 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, with a den. This is how this model is, but it can be built as a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 2-car garage, 1,816 square foot. There is no CDD. However, the HOA is about $215, which includes your lawn care. They have a clubhouse, pool, and a fitness center. And if you buy a house that is an inventory home, which I highly suggest because you will get a lot more bang for your buck, and you will get some really good concessions from the seller. In this case, you can lock in a 5.99 on any inventory home that closes in the next 60 days and get $20,000 on top. This is at the time of the shoot of the video. These incentives always change. So if you want to know up-to-date information, please comment below and I'll be happy to give you up-to-date information, because we carry a list of all the inventory home. And if it's going to be anything that closes after 60 days, then it is $25,000. With this builder, this is the house, this is what it has, take it or leave it. So if you are looking for this specific model, but you want 3 bedrooms, instead of a 2-2 den, then they just have to see if they have one available, and if they do, then you can buy that. If they don't, then that's pretty much it. And I'm going to explain where that structural change is going to come. The first thing you're going to notice is this door, which is a standard feature with the builder. You get this door with that window. 9.4 is the ceiling height, and this 18 by 18 tile is standard feature with the builder. You get that in there. Things like this, guys, I always say these are pretty easy to do, and you can do this later on. If you haven't watched my videos on do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, please go ahead and do so. I talk about things that you should have a builder do and things that you could do it yourself that will save you a lot of money. Right over here is the very first bedroom, and I always say this, guys, that it's more about the flow of the house, the functionality of the house, rather than the square footage of the house. It has to work for you. And if you are looking to downsize and you are okay with 2-2, and then you want an office space or a den space just to work part-time, then that could also be a good thing. So this is the size of the bedroom. It does have carpet in the bedroom, and then you have the solid doors leading to your closet area with this nice big window. And then right adjacent to it is your secondary bathroom, which is a shower tub combination with the plain white tiles. The tiles are exactly the same. It kind of goes in all wet areas and the great room. And then all your bedroom are going to be carpet. You have this color granite with the undermount sink. They have 3 different packages depending upon what you get. And then as I come out, you have this closet, and the structural change that I was talking about, this closet opens this way. But if you change the den into a bedroom, then there would be a drywall here, and then the closet is going to basically open from the other side. You have this nice walkway, and then you have this den area right over here. Now, the definition of a bedroom is it needs to have a window and a closet. So if you change this into the bedroom, then you will have that closet that I showed you on this side, and it will become a bedroom. Now the doors that you see over here are additional because usually you will have just a walkway, but with some of the inventory home they're doing it this way, and some of them they're doing it the other way. That's why there's a price variation. It's a really nice community. You are in Ocala, which is a little bit rural, but you do get a little bit more bang for your buck. And on this side, this is the entrance to the house. The 2-car garage is through this door. However, I can't go in. They're using this as an office, but what I love is you come out the door and then you have this little cavity. This could be a nice place to have a nice piece of furniture. Come in, drop your keys, do what you need to do. You also have a closet space right over here. So it's a really nice house that kind of flows beautifully. And then this is your great room. This is your family room. This is where life happens. You have 2 big windows right there. And in this one, you do have the extra lights, which I am a big fan of. However, in your general, like in inventory home, most of the time, you're just going to have that middle light, not the extra light, but you will have these lights as you see in the kitchen. This is the size of your island, and one of the options for the granite that you see here, there is no black splash other than this little backsplash area right there, which kind of just blends in. You do get the microwave, range hood, and dishwasher. Refrigerator, washer, and dryer is not included. However, in some inventory home, there is a good possibility that you may have 36-inch cabinets with the crown molding, and then this does not went outside, to something to keep in mind. And then right over here is a pantry, so it's a really good size pantry right over here. And then right next to the refrigerator, you have a little coffee station or a bread station or whatever you want. But look at all the space there. I just love an open floor plan like this. You know, I could be cooking, keeping an eye, semi-private dining right next to this window. Now this is a block construction, and for the most part, all the homes that are 1-story are going to be block. However, if it is a 2-story with this builder, they do have quite a few 2-story models which are going to be block over block. However, with most of the builders, it is going to be block on first floor and then frame on second. The covered lanai is included in the price, so you do have this. Now, depending upon what inventory home, most of the time, this is how you will get your open lanai area. It's under the roof with the light fixture. However, you would have to get it screened if that is something that you want to do, which most people do that. It's probably between $1,500 to $2,000. Please don't quote me on the price because the price do change. And then as I come over here, you have the laundry space right there. Now, please keep in mind, the washer and the dryer is not included. The cabinet that you see here is not included. This is a builder model. They're using this as an office space, but you do have the washer and the dryer to go here. So it's a pretty good size. Now, this is a smart home. What it means is that it comes with this, with the doorbell, with the camera doorbell, the smart lock, and then you have a system that basically takes care of everything in the house in terms of controlling the lights, and it does have the smart switches. So please keep those things in mind. And this is your master bedroom, and look at this. Wow, isn't this an amazing size? Something like this is easy to do, and you can do it later on. Something that you could take care of it later on. This is something that the builder does not do. I wish they would put some extra lights, but they didn't. This is the carpet you get with this nice big window. And then you have the solid door that leads to your closet space. Nothing very big. And like I said, you know, 16 square foot ranch style on a 70 by 110 is kind of amazing because it just flows, and it really depends upon the flow of the house needs to work before anything else. So you do have a closet inside the bedroom, but wait, there is more. Right over here is your master bathroom with the double sink, this beautiful granite that you see, same color tiles. And then you also have a closet over here. It could be a linen closet and whatnot. And then right behind it is the water closet area. And this is really nice because it has really good size. It's comfortable, it's open. And then right over here is your walk-in frame shower. Now this is the standard with the builder with the transom. You have this nice tiles and a niche for your soap and everything else. And you also have another closet space. I love the fact that there's one in there and there's one here. It works really good, and especially if you are looking, that gives you more space, because I've done videos with some other models which are similar to this, but then they have a lot of space in the great room, but then their closets are very small. So it really depends at the end of the day what works for you and what works for your family. I hope my video bring in a lot of value for you, and if they do, please press the thumbs up button. Make sure to check us out on TikTok, Instagram. We're doing all kind of stuff over there to bring you good content, and I know finding the right agent is super important. So please make sure that you check us out. Go on Zillow, on Google, on Facebook, check our reviews out. We are here to help and serve. Now please keep in mind, when you call us, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their sole job is to collect information and connect you to the right agent. One thing that we do very different from other people in our market is that we also do a Zoom call where we understand what is that you're looking for, so we can talk to you, understand exactly what your need is, because buying a home is emotional. When you come down, we will have things lined up for you in regards to what you told us, so that we are not showing you homes that does not fit your criteria or your budget. Hope this makes a lot of sense. Don't forget to press the thumbs up button and check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol and Orlando Living with D. Until the next one, thank you for watching. Bye for now.